Module 7. Leading Innovation and Change in Business Model Transformation. Module Overview. Business model innovation is not just about designing new frameworks on paper. It is about leading people, organizations, and systems through transformation. Module 7 equips you with the deep strategic, organizational, and human-centered tools required to drive innovation and manage the complex dynamics of change. This module goes beyond the theory of leadership and innovation. It explores how leaders can practically champion change, inspire teams, overcome resistance, embed a culture of experimentation, and orchestrate large-scale transformation across organizations. 1. The role of leadership in business model innovation. Innovation thrives when leaders take active responsibility in shaping its trajectory. Leaders are not only visionaries, but also catalysts of change. They communicate the future, build commitment, align stakeholders, and create a safe space for experimentation. Vision and strategic direction. Leaders must clearly articulate why a new business model is needed and how it aligns with the organization's long-term goals. Creating urgency. Innovation initiatives require momentum. Leaders must convince employees, investors, and partners that maintaining the status quo could be riskier than embracing change. Role modeling. Leaders who demonstrate adaptability, openness, and resilience inspire teams to follow suit. 2. Understanding organizational change in business model innovation. Business model transformation requires systemic change, altering not just structures, but also mindsets and processes. Leaders must manage change at multiple levels. Strategic change, shifting the organization's positioning, value proposition, and customer approach. Operational change, adapting workflows, technology, and systems to support the new model. Cultural change, encouraging experimentation, risk-taking, and collaboration. Behavioral change, helping employees adopt new ways of thinking and working. 3. Overcoming resistance to change. One of the biggest challenges leaders face in driving business model innovation is resistance from within. Employees often fear uncertainty, loss of status, or the failure of untested ideas. Leaders need strategies to reduce this resistance. Communication and transparency. Share the rationale, expected outcomes, and timeline openly. Involvement and ownership. Allow employees to contribute ideas and co-create aspects of the innovation journey. Support systems. Provide training, mentoring, and tools to help people adapt. Psychological safety. Foster an environment where employees feel safe to experiment and fail without punishment. 4. Change leadership frameworks for business model innovation. Effective leaders use structured change management frameworks to guide transformation. Kotter's 8-step change model. Establish urgency, build coalitions, create vision, communicate vision, empower employees, generate short-term wins, consolidate improvements, and anchor changes in culture. A DKAR model. Awareness, desire, knowledge, ability, reinforcement. Focuses on the individual journey through change. McKinsey's 7S framework ensures alignment between strategy, structure, systems, skills, staff, style, and shared values. These frameworks help leaders balance structure with flexibility while navigating the unpredictability of innovation. 5. Leading cross-functional innovation teams. Business model innovation often cuts across departments, marketing, operations, technology, finance, and HR. Leaders must orchestrate collaboration by building cross-functional innovation teams that blend diverse perspectives, encouraging open communication across silos, managing conflicts constructively to avoid innovation bottlenecks, using agile methodologies like design sprints and lean experiments to accelerate progress. 6. Embedding a culture of innovation. Sustainable innovation is not achieved through one-time projects, but through cultural embedding. You can achieve this by rewarding creativity and experimentation, incentivize risk-taking, and celebrate lessons from failure. Establishing continuous learning systems. Encourage employees to learn new skills, technologies, and methodologies. Decentralizing decision-making. Empower teams to make fast decisions aligned with innovation goals. Building long-term innovation capacity. Invest in innovation labs, R&D partnerships, and ecosystems. 7. Balancing stability with transformation. You must manage the tension between running the core business, exploitation, and pursuing innovation, exploration. Too much focus on the core may lead to stagnation, while too much focus on innovation may cause instability. Successful leaders create ambidextrous organizations that balance both simultaneously. 8. Global leadership in business model innovation. For multinational leaders, change leadership extends beyond one culture or region. Leading innovation globally involves adapting leadership styles to different cultural contexts, understanding cross-cultural attitudes toward change and risk, leveraging global talent networks for diverse perspectives, managing remote and hybrid innovation teams across geographies.